Teachers for Change is a program run by Vastratech. Now, Vastratech is a company that looks at harnessing people's natural talents for growth, for development, and we've done this by transforming classrooms and meeting spaces. Now, the Teachers for Change program is a program that we've identified as a need just to acknowledge teachers who have adopted a technology. As you've heard from Sweetness, I mean, they've gone from the chalkboards to interactive smart panels, which is on the complete end of the scale when we look at technology. But the Teachers for Change program is really a chance for us to acknowledge these teachers who've taken the brave step from the chalkboard to introducing technology. The technology is advanced teaching. It's not only around content creation and creating lesson plans, but it's bringing these lessons to life. The teachers have come from chalkboards, a lot from no ICT background. So what we did was, together with Matthew Ganiwe, School of Leadership Governance, we trained over 6,500 teachers across Gauteng in over 400 schools over 6 months to ensure that not only were they proficient in ICT, not only did they know how to use tablets, but they knew how to create interactive lessons and bring learning to life. And it's not only grade 12s who are benefiting from this, but it's from your foundation phase, from your littlies, your grade Rs, that have got not paperless, but that have moved into a technology era. If we look down the line in 5 years' time, we'd like to see every school equipped with the technology you see behind me, but that they are utilizing correctly. We are seeing students leave matric, leave universities with skills such as communication, critical thinking, collaboration and creativity, because we've seen these are skills that are now needed in the workplace.
The environment that we're teaching in obviously has transformed. Teaching usually would be in a classroom, firstly that has old furniture, secondly that has chalkboards, and teachers would need to use chalks to teach and rely mostly on their textbooks. But now our teaching environment has transformed. I would note this as a milestone in education. If you look at this classroom, besides what's going on inside here, you can just see that the environment on its own is conducive for teaching and learning. How my teaching has changed. Back in the day, what I would do is I'd spend a lot of time with different textbooks and also on the internet, trying to download a lot of teaching material. But now I don't have to do that anymore. And I also don't have to come back here, make a lot of copies, try to give them to my learners, or spend too much time writing notes on the board. What I would usually do, I'll just sit at home with my laptop, prepare my lessons, get to class, put them in my smartboard, show them and project them to my learners. It saves a lot of time, but also it has made teaching more visual, because usually learners would have to imagine everything that you tell them about. I teach life sciences. If you're going to tell a learner or teach them about DNA, they can only imagine what DNA looks like. But if I'm going to put on a smartboard, show them pictures or videos of DNA, it makes a lot of sense. My teaching has gone to a level where my learners do not rely on me for information. Like we have situations where before my class even starts, because I'll tell them what topic we're doing tomorrow, somebody will come with like a downloaded video or some notes from the internet. They're willing to share with us and also with me. So I sometimes use resources from them to teach. So it has made it more nicer, and I think also on their level, they've gained a lot of independence, because back in the day, obviously you just rely on the teacher's knowledge on what you're going to learn. But now they don't necessarily rely on what I know. They can also find out stuff and also teach me. So it's really great.
The ICT project has really helped us to visualize the content that we learn in the classroom. What we read, we now get to see and hear as well. If you don't feel like reading, you have a video to watch on your tablet that we get from our teachers. It keeps you in that learning mode all the time, 24/7, wherever you are. Personally, I even put them on my phone, and then I put my earphones on, and you can experience teaching in the classroom at home as well. Going digital, and it wasn't my thing, but now I've adapted and I've noticed that it's actually quite advantageous. You get all your material into one packet, into the tablet. You have your question papers, you have your textbook, you have everything. And at the same time, you have data there. You can WhatsApp your teacher. You can do various things with the tablet. So it really helps.